All right, Shalom. First, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders, a great millstone and rule well. And I've been pushing this word for years, and third time I came out there from the four corners of the globe. All right, and I have this article here. Like you. And it reads, Elon Musk and J.D. Vance protests spread nationwide. No dictators in U.S. in the USA, Salakia. All right. And as you can see, man, all right, we got uproars of the people. All right. Hey, man, this is signs from Yahweh Shem Shai of what times we are in. All right. And you got a whole bunch of stuff just happening day by day, week by week. You know, hey, man, and these prophecies are most definitely speaking, man. All right. So I'm gonna read the article, grab a few scriptures, and I hope the brothers are edified. All right, and it reads, it's like a Tesla stores in New York City, Los Angeles, and Boston saw scores of protesters vent their frustration at Elon Musk's involvement in the Trump administration, whose policies have seen the firing of thousands of federal employees. Like it, protests have erupted nationwide against billionaire Elon Musk and Vice President J.D. Vance following the heated confrontation between President Donald Trump and Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky in the new in the Oval Office. Outside Tesla's stores in New York City, Los Angeles, and Boston, protesters congregated to voice their displeasure at Musk's Department of Governmental Efficiency, those policies which have led to thousands of federal staff being fired. All right. And before I grab this, all right. Oh, it's like it. Perfect. All right. This is 2nd Esdras 9 and verse 1. And it reads, He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. All right. And how do you measure the time diligently? All right. By it's like it by watching the alternative news, watching the elders, which is the most important thing. All right, elders and brothers. All right, and filtering the events of the world through the scriptures, like it. All right, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. All right. And the Most High is most definitely visiting the world which he has made. All right. With all these things that's going on, man, left and right, man. All right. You know that the Most High is working. You know that the Most High is busy, man. All right. His word is faithful and true, like the scripture says, man. Because everything that the scriptures have spoken of, all right, we see it coming to pass right before our eyes. All right. Verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. All right. And right now we have this issue right now here in Babylon the Great. All right. With this article right here, what the article is going into. All right. People are upset and pissed off about their jobs and what's going on in the government, man. All right. But soon, all right, it's going to become violent. All right. And hey, man, just like Slacky. What's Slacky? Grab that in 2nd Esdras 15, Slacky. All right, this is 2nd Esdras 15. And going to start at verse 15. And it reads, "For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, and they shall not regard their kings nor their princes." All right, so hey, we're getting ready to see, all right, that Second Esdras 16 play out, man. All right, like it says here, they shall not regard their kings nor their princes. All right, in the course of their power, it's like in the course of their actions shall stand in their power. All right, in which we're starting to see that, man. All right, but it's going to get way, way worse, man. Way worse than what this is right now. All right, but we got to watch as well as pray. All right, and reading on, and it reads, "There were 9 arrested at the protest where signs were on display that read, 'No dictators in the USA,' and burn a Tesla, save democracy." Similarly, Slacky, there were protests against Vice President Vance, who has been blasted as a traitor. Vacationing with his family in Vermont, hundreds of protesters gathered to proclaim that Vermont stands with Ukraine and to tell Vance to go ski in Russia. Video captured protesters expressing their anger towards the Republican politicians by gathering along the snow-covered streets of Waitsfield, chanting loudly. Our signs created by the enraged demonstrators included other signs created by the enraged demonstrator included messages that read, "Join the right side of history. Vance equals Putin's pawn equals traitor," and "Moms for a caring country." The furious protests followed Vance's public reprimand of Zelensky in the Oval Office on Friday, where he criticized him for disrespecting U.S. generosity. Vance also claimed that the wartime leader had used propaganda tours to gain support for Ukraine after Russia's invasion. Despite the tense moments, the meeting between Zelensky, Trump, and other top U.S. officials began on a respectful note. The two presidents exchanged polite words, with Trump even mentioning the potential for military aid to Ukraine before a peace agreement with Russia. However, with Zelensky expressed skepticism about the reliability of Putin's ceasefire proposals, Vance contended that such concerns should have remained private. This surprising reaction changed the tone of the discussion, causing the meeting to spiral into chaos. What kind of diplomacy, JD, you are speaking about? Zelensky said, citing examples of Russia's broken ceasefire promises. "What do you mean?" he asked. "I'm talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end destruction of your country," Vance responded. He continued, "Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office to try to negligate this in front of the American media." Zelensky then took a defensive stance, resulting in heated arguments with Trump and his vice presidents. Trump later told the Ukraine president, "You're gambling with World War III, and what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country that's backed you far more than a lot of people say they should have." So, again, man, you see prophecies popping off the page, man. All right, talks of World War III, all sorts of things, man. Uproars of the people. All right, let's grab Matthew 24. All All right, and this is Matthew 24 and I'm going to start at verse 6. And it reads, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." And we're hearing the wars and rumors of wars. Hey man, we're in those times, man. All right, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in divers places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. So, again, man, as you can see, all right, things are heating up, man. All right, but we are most definitely in those times. All right, and I'm lucky end it with this one, this last precept. All right, this is Revelation 1 and verse 1. And it reads, "The revelation of Yahweh Mashiach, which Yahweh gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass." All right, and what are those things? The prophecies. All right, as you can see, the prophecy is jumping off the page, man. And he sent and sanctified it by his angel unto his servant John, who bear record of the word of Yahweh and of the testimony of Yahweh Mashiach, and of all the things that he saw. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy. All right, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. All right, and it said, "Blessed is he that readeth." All right, and many people can read the scriptures, man. All right, but do you truly understand them? All right, and that's what we got our apostles and elders for, man. Abarat man. It's like the water for the elders and apostles of a great millstone, man. All right, the water. All right, because again, man. All right, hey, you have to understand these scriptures, man. All right, you have to have the correct understanding of these scriptures, man. All right, which a lot of people don't have, man. All right, so again, all right, this is a blessing, man. All right, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Like the scripture says, the time is at hand. As you can see, things are elevating, man. Chaos is getting ready to spill over soon, man. All right, these are the times that we're in. All right, so like you got you almost. All right, this is 2 Timothy 3 and verse 1, and it reads, "This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come." All right, and as you can see, man, we're here, man. All right, the day of Jacob's trouble is getting ready to come, man. All hell is getting ready to break loose. Famine, pestilence, all these things. All right. So again, man. All right. Don't want to make this too long. I hope you brothers were edified. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem Kakwadash. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone that rule well and have been pushing this word. And third to Hakim out there from the four corners of the globe. Say shalom and peace, blessings say to you, brothers, and let's keep pushing this word.